Hi everyone, and welcome back to The Other Movement. Today we have a very exciting video for you. We're going to be working through some exercises to help you with your square hips in your splits. This is something that comes up so often with my dancers that I teach online, and I would love to help you guys with it too. So let's get into it. You will need 2 blocks today, and we're going to be using a wall later in the video. So coming down to the floor, we're going to get started. We're going to come into our front lunge for exercise 1. Now the reason that we have these blocks is to help us with our position. So pretty much if you're flat in the splits, this is something that you can do to improve the technique of your front splits before adding in that over split with your block. So coming into your front lunge position, I want you to bring 1 foot up in front of you. Turning your blocks up high, we're going to start with exercise 1, our front lunge presses. Just bring your blocks slightly further in front. In this position here, because we're focusing on keeping the hips square, I want you to really tuck that pelvis under, so tucking our bottom under here. And the focus is that we're going to release this front hip flexor. So the main muscles that we are working in our front splits for really square hips is that hip flexor and into our quadricep. So coming down into our front lunge, we're just going to tuck the bottom under. We have our front lunge presses. So we come down just to about here. As soon as you can feel your back arch and your body wants to go all the way down further and relax everything, I want you to stop. We're going to return back up. Coming back down again. Tilt the bottom under, press those hips forward till you feel that nice stretch, and we return. If your knee gets sore doing this on the ground, just place 1 block under your knee. Let's go. Tuck the bottom, really important. Press, 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 and return. And we press. I've got my mirror here to check. 2, 3, and return. So we're not aiming to get as low as we can. We're just aiming to release the front of that hip. If we have tight hip flexors, that can make us twist when we're doing our front splits. Hold, 2, 3, and return. We have 1 more. Staying tall, 1, 2, 3, and back up. Let's go straight to the other leg. So let's move our block over. I feel like singing today, but I will not sing for you guys. You do not want to hear that. Okay, same thing. Check that posture. Let's go. We press for 3, 2, 1, and release. So it's quite a small movement here. Press, 2, 3, and up. Keep those hips straight. 2, 3, and up. Press, looking good. Keep that body tall, no slouching. Keep it up tall. And up. Push those hips, almost like someone's pushing you or kicked you in the bottom, and you're pushing your bottom forward instead of your upper body here. Try not to arch the back and relax the core. Everything's locked. Everything's controlled here. And return. Last 2. Press, 2, 3, and up. Press, 2, 3, and up. Fantastic. Coming up, we're going to use our block again. So pop it back onto the other knee there. Coming back to that first side, popping your knee down, pointing the toe this time. We're going to step that foot a little bit further out. So if you have another 2 blocks, you can, to come up a little bit higher, pop your hands on that block. Otherwise, coming down to that front lunge, we're going to bring the knee in as close as you can. You should be feeling that stretch in the front of the leg. Slowly return. And we come in, 2, slowly down. Try not to just let the hips relax in this position. You're lifting up, squeezing everything. It's really important we're squeezing our glutes, our hamstrings are working, and down. Last 4, down, last 3. Keep pressing this front hip down to the floor. 2, and last 1. So you're trying to hold that position. Well done. Coming up, let's swap it over to the other side. So second side, pop that knee on your block. One leg up, coming down, let's go. Hands are down. Again, remember we're lifting up through this position here, trying to get that front hip down. We're not opening up, twisting to the side. Let's go. In. Again, try and tilt that bottom underneath. And down. And up. And stretch. Up. Squeeze. In. Tilt that bottom under. Eyes are up. And down. I know I was looking down. Don't do it like me. Shoulders press down. 4. Last 3. Keep it lifted. Tummy is on. 2. And last one. Here we go. Squeeze and relax. Fabulous. That's exercise 2 complete. Alrighty, exercise 3, I've moved. We're coming over to our wall now. We're going to come into our kneeling front lunge. When I say kneeling, I mean one knee is up on the wall. Now what you can do if you get a sore knee is just pop that block like we did earlier onto your block like so. One foot on the wall and our other foot, don't fall over, is up in that front lunge position. Okay, now in this hold here, we're going to come down to the floor. One hand is on our knee, one hand on the block. And we're going to do our presses again, really focusing on keeping the hips square, number 1, tilting that pelvis under, feeling that stretch in the quad and the hip flexor. So we're not coming down, relaxing at the bottom, and then coming back up. We're squeezing everything, and if you can pop your hands on your knee together like this, coming down and up. Option 2 is down on the block like me. Down and press. Good, down. Keep those eyes up. And we press. And in. And press. And in. Last 2. And in. Keep that knee tracking forward. Don't let it go out. And in. Well done. Trickiest part is getting out of this position. Swap it over. Let's do the other side. So coming up into that position, one hand on the block, one hand on your knee, and off we go. Press and in. So we're feeling that release of the hip flexors here. Keep the back tall and in. If you need to turn your block higher to stay up taller, you definitely can. We press and in. Last 3 and 2. Last one here. 1. Well done. Coming up. Carefully come out of this position. Well done. And what we'll do is we'll come over to the middle for our final exercise. All right, final exercise for today's video is our front splits. We're going to be hovering off the floor slightly. So grab your blocks, let's do it. If you're already flat on the ground, you can turn your blocks this way for me. If you're not quite flat, You can turn them up higher. So what we're doing here is we're going to slide that front foot into our front splits, watching those hips. As you notice your hips start to move, I want you to hold it still. So find that position, wherever that is. For me, that's about here. Then I can feel my hips wanting to go wee down into the splits. So hold it up. Let's go. 15 seconds here. Lifting tall. Keep that back leg turned in. Holding, holding, holding. 3, 2, and 1. Now you can relax into your split position. Well done. Let's go over to the other side. Swap it over. Here we go. So blocks are ready. Front foot forward, sliding down as far as you can. As soon as you feel that twist of the back foot or the back hip, we hold. Keep pressing those legs. Back leg is turned in. Hold it, hold it. Looking fabulous. Press those shoulders down. Very good. Last 3, 2, and 1. Relax down into that split. Alrighty everybody, we are all finished for today's video. I hope you liked those exercises for your square hips. Let me know in the comments how you went, and I'll see you in our next video. Bye everyone.